I can't just choose one. I really like the Public House and Fort Thomas Coffee and Colonel D's.
That's an easy one. When we go out locally, we generally go to the Midway Cafe. They have great chicken wings. Their hamburgers, my one son loves those. They got chicken tenders. French fries are awesome. So if we're staying local, boom, we hit there, and then after that, we go over and get some ice cream at that place next door.
Right now, my favorite local restaurant is the Fort Thomas Public House.
Probably Midway Cafe because their wings are really good. I think it's Skyline. It's tasty.
I'd probably say Rio Grande because I like Mexican food and I like their chips and queso.
Colonel D.
Fort Thomas, a town once dominated by small business type restaurants, has been starting to face more competition in recent years by many chain and fast food restaurants sprouting up in the surrounding area. With the ease and popularity of places like Buffalo Wild Wings and Chipotle, we wanted to see how these local businesses keep up with their competition.
Fort Thomas Coffee opened in August of 2012, so we just hit 6 years back in the summer. Business is pretty good. As you guys could see this morning, we were pretty packed in here. It was pretty loud. Saturdays are probably our busiest day, but yeah, we do good and we just love serving the people of Fort Thomas. I think we serve a better product than Starbucks does. We have locally roasted coffee from Deeper Roots and Seven Hills, and we provide more of a personal relationship that we have with our regulars and even our new customers that really show the feeling of Fort Thomas better than a chain could. It changes things in a couple different aspects. We try to offer similar things that they do to kind of keep that competitive edge, but also offer our own things to set ourselves apart from them. I think small businesses do have the ability to thrive, but it's important that you really show out and support the businesses that you care about that are owned by people you care about.
The ice cream shop, actually their grand opening was April 4th of this year. Business has been, actually when they had their grand opening from April all the way up until like September, it was really good. And then it kind of dropped down a little bit, I think, because of school, going back to school, and we had some rainy weather, and colder weather tends to kind of retail, kind of not as busy as it was during the warmer months. It's a local ice cream shop. It's family owned. They live in Fort Thomas, and all the ice cream is homemade. It's the base is made downstairs, and everything is homemade with all the organic and natural ingredients. I mean, they're always looking at other options, to better themselves and to please the customers that come in. I would say yes. I mean, I think with the Midway district is a very good district. There's a lot of customers, with the Grassroots line and Midway and the other restaurants down the street. Again, the warmer weather, you get a lot of foot traffic, the Tower Park and the soccer fields are across the street. So yes, I do. Get a lot of good feedback, a lot of good reviews on Yelp. Yes, if you haven't tried any of the flavors, stop by. Come in and try the ice cream. It's really good.
Grassroots and Vine opened July 21st, so we have been open a little over 4 months. Business has been steadily growing. We opened up in July, and it was during the summer months, so therefore we were slammed just about every night. People love being out on the patio. It's a great outdoor space that we can share with the community. And so school goes back in, and after fall break, we slow down a little bit, but for the holidays, we've been really busy with special events and wine tasting and live music. So yes, business is good. I do believe they do. My advice is, as a small business, being in Fort Thomas for 6 years with Fort Thomas Central, and then opening up the second business, Grassroots and Vine, is that you have to integrate within the community and reach out to folks not only in Fort Thomas but also outside of the community. But definitely tons of potential for successful business here in Fort Thomas. Not really doubts. Whenever you have a slow period, you have to think outside the box. You have to look at your business as always a potential for generating revenue. So we may have been slow from the menu, but we've added more items to our retail end of it to offer more gift baskets baskets for the holidays. So and it's like that with any business model, really, because you're going to go in and out of slow and busy periods. But really, you just have to think outside the box and utilize your business the best and the most that you can. My advice would be, before you even open the doors, is really research the area and get to know the demographics. You really need to know your customer and what they are willing to support and what they can support. And with that being said, let that dictate what business model you want to bring into any community. And because if you do your homework and you realize what is needed within the community and what people are willing to spend or what they have in their budget to spend, and you put your model together based around that, then you're halfway there. The rest of it is key customer service. Customer service is 110% all the time, and quality, consistent quality with the food that you're serving, and also training of your employees. I mean, it truly is a big picture when it comes to being a successful business. But yeah, that would be my advice to other businesses. I would just like to add that the community has been very supportive to Grassroots and Vine. I feel like the local movement of supporting local businesses is on the high, and that is very important for any business, especially small businesses.
What's happening to Fort Thomas can be seen happening across the globe, with chain restaurants popping up in every nook and cranny of the world. McDonald's has 36,899 chains worldwide. That's more than double the amount of Fort Thomas residents. To get a different perspective on the matter, we attempted to interview a multitude of fast food and larger chains. However, nearly all declined. Some people would cite this to a lack of care for the consumer, and that some types of businesses just simply care more than the other. In conclusion, small businesses are able to thrive in Fort Thomas despite big chains settling nearby. The power of the community is what makes these small businesses successful in an ever-changing society focused more and more on mass production and convenience every day.